Let's see today the mechanism, what actually happens in that particular tissue injury. So inflammation is nothing but a sequential response to a tissue injury. Now this inflammation is basically divided into responses, which you call as a vascular response and the cellular response. This particular bacteria has invaded into your tissue, and the tissue injury has been resulting because of the enterotoxins which have been released by your bacteria. Toxins which have been released by your bacteria is damaging your tissue as well as attracting your mast cells. Now this antigen on your bacteria specifically binds up with the receptors present on your mast. The binding occurs, this mast cells release the inflammatory mediators that are nothing but leukotrienes, prostaglandins, and this will basically increase the vascular permeability gaps in between your endothelial cells. Once the vascular permeability increases, the fluids shift from the vascular organ. That is where it results into edema, which is one of the characteristics of your inflammation. Particular leukotrienes are released. They also act on the endothelial cells, which are the nearest blood vessels, and they basically act with the receptors are present on the endothelial activations of the particular proteins, which are called as P-selectins. This basically P-selectins acts with the receptors present on the WBCs, and that is where the migration process occurs. WBCs or macrophages which have been flowing through your blood starts to migrate along the surface of your endothelial cells. Once this migration occurs, the next process is what you call as a diapedesis. What is that? Where the permeability increases by the gapping in between your two endothelial space through which the squeezing out of the WBCs or macrophages occurs, and that is what you call as a diapedesis. And this of your PCAMs and VCAMs. PCAMs and VCAMs are nothing but platelet adhesion molecules as well as vascular cell adhesion molecules. The inflammatory mediators which are released at the site of a tissue injury causes the attraction of the WBCs over the site of what you call as a positive chemotaxis. This is where the vascular response, once the cells are out and has been encountered your bacteria, this particular macrophages and neutrophils starts to form a pseudopod. The pseudopods formation of the particular process called as a phagocytosis, that is nothing but an engulfment of the bacteria occurs. This process which can occur in a cellular response is a fusion of phagosome and a lysosome. Phagosome which is containing your bacteria and a lysosome which is having your hydrolytic enzymes. Once the fusion occurs, the next process is hydrolytic enzymes acts on your bacteria and causes the breakdown of the bacteria in the formation of an antigens which can be released in your lymph node, and that is how the neutrophils or a macrophages attacks your bacteria. This is basically what happens in inflammation. Follow for more.